Then you need to know.
Yeah, Hurricane Milton, still a major hurricane, a Category 4 storm with 150-mile-an-hour winds sitting just north of the Yucatan Peninsula, moving to the east-northeast at 9 miles an hour, and it's setting its sights on the west coast of Florida. Expected to make landfall late tomorrow night. I will say models are trending a little later, so by 8 p.m. as a Category 3 hurricane with 125-mile-an-hour winds. Notice it's still well offshore, although of course that is the center of the storm, so the impacts will already be being felt across much of the state of Florida. The storm expected to make landfall as a Category 3, possibly Category 4 storm, and although weakening as it moves inland, it will be moving incredibly fast. So even as it moves over central Florida, the Orlando area, Winter Park, Disney World, Universal Studios, forecast to be a Category 2 hurricane with 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and then as it moves into the Atlantic, a Category 1 hurricane. So it will be a hurricane the entire time it moves over the state of Florida. That is where the biggest impacts will be. That is where we have hurricane warnings for hurricane force winds over not only the west coast, but the east coast of Florida, including central Florida and Orlando. But we're going to see some wind gusts across coastal Georgia as well. In fact, we've got a tropical storm watch Thursday for St. Simon, Savannah, even into Charleston and Georgetown. So South Carolina coast into the Georgia coast, we will see tropical storm force wind gusts of 39 miles an hour. Some of those outer bands will bring some rain to coastal Georgia as well. Of course, the heaviest rain will be in central Florida and the west coast of Florida, including Tampa, Sarasota, St. Pete, where there is a 70% chance of flash flooding. That is on a scale of 1 to 4. It's a 4. Flash flooding will certainly happen across parts of the west coast of Florida through central Florida, Orlando, and even into the Daytona Beach, New Smyrna area. But even in southeast Georgia, 5 to 15% chance of seeing flash flooding with some of those outermost bands. Here in North Georgia, no impacts. We've got beautiful weather, tons of sunshine, and it's cooler. 74 degrees right now in Atlanta. We'll warm to about 80 today with sunny skies. No rain in the forecast today, and really little to no rain at all. As it gets even cooler this evening, we'll be in the 50s. Then tomorrow, warming to the upper 70s. Cool weather stays with us. Lots of 70s for highs. Friday will be the coolest day with a high of 75 degrees. We'll see cooler nights as well, with low temperatures dropping to the low 50s by the end of the week and into the weekend.